Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. So, trying to get back on track because there's so much going on about those comments. So, the video I did about the church marquee, where it is those black people saying, if you're black and you vote for Trump, you are an ignorant Negro. No, the ignorant Negro is, guess what? That's going to be the one in the road up there hollering, keeping on singing and swinging all the way to poverty. So before I get to the comment, looks like the church had something else to say. That was just one. Um, let's do it this way first because I don't want to get crazy. So yeah, let me get to the comment first because that was the main thing. So this commenter here, Crescenta, and I am so sorry, I might be killing your name. Crescenta Turnip Speed. I'm sorry. Crescenta Turnip Seed. She says, and a lot of black women are doing this. She says, my mom paid $800 a month tithes to the church from age 25 to 67. When she got sick, they wouldn't even bring her communion. If she had put that money in the stock market, she'd be a multimillionaire. Boom. Of course, you know that as a businesswoman. So let's just go ahead and do a little, we like to get to the numbers, compound interest, okay? So $800 paid initially, and she's doing that every month. So that's what, $9,600 a year. Let's just say investment return. Sometimes people normally use 6%. We're going to go even lower just to make the point. 5.2% for 42 years. So the mother started paying tithing to this church, okay? And she started at age 67. No, I'm sorry. She started at age 25 up to age 67. That's 42 years. So start with 800 and 9,600 a year, 5.5% return, 42 years. Look, she is giving the church out of her pocket $404,000. If the money just sat there, if she had paid herself that money and not touched it, because the church sure wasn't giving it to her, she's giving it to them. She's basically giving the church $404,000, and if she had contributed that money to herself, it'd be 1 million. She'd have $1,374,243.63. But what's the church giving black women? That's my whole point. I've got a few questions. What are we giving besides singing and swinging? Where's the knowledge? I understand biblical verse, yes, but where's the knowledge? Because the Bible also says He wouldn't leave you ignorant. So again, I'm trying to understand where's the money going. A lot of our problems that we have are financial, and this is one black woman. Why do you think Pastor Porkchop is living so good? Now, if you've got a good preacher, man of faith, good for you. But let's not pretend it's because they sitting up there in the hollering, singing, and swinging that everybody's doing well. No, we need to get to real life situations, and not because what somebody has paid Pastor Porkchop will advise them to do when it's election time. I'm talking about real life conversations. Don't want to touch on the fatherless homes. Don't want to touch on women having a standard. Why not? Why is that? This is one black woman. Can you imagine what a whole church feel? Why do you think these churches are all glamorized? These big old buildings and cathedrals. Some of the pastors got a Rolls Royce, more than one home. They not. Some of them not flying that in first class. They've got their own jet. Off who? The backs of you, black women. Now I'm not saying not to be a non-believer, but we gotta understand this right here. Sometimes this right here is just paying and playing. That you are paying, let us playing with you. Where's the real substance? We have to tackle life issues. We can't pretend like we're going to go to church and just pray and that's it. The Bible tells you faith without works is dead. Look at the community. Look at our family structure. This is one black woman. Now you wonder why they taking in all that money every Sunday. I think it was $9 million every Sunday. Where's the money coming from? There needs to be a balance. We can't address the real issues, then what are you there for? A profit over? You're supposed to be the one to guide the people. Where are the schools and the hospitals? Where is the investment in the church members? While the church leaders are investing financially, they should be parting wisdom, ways to better create our lives instead of, oh, just give till you can and get yours on the other side. But he's sitting up here, his hair is dyed, fried, and laid to the side, alligator shoes on, Gucci, Armani, you name it. Like he got his now. But wait to the other side. There has to be more than some scripture preaching and singing and swinging. Again, this is just one person. Here, listen, plain Jane Most 3290 said, simply said, I sent this to a friend because she apparently had not heard of that. Let me be clear, Clip. Oh, she probably, I don't want to hear it. As she says here, they prefer to be willfully obtuse. Exactly. And then when things happen, I can't believe. Look at Chicago. Man, I told you to your face, not to your face, but literally on a national stage what he's going to invest in. And then he does, and you sitting up here hollering. You know it's about resources. You know the resources aren't unlimited, right? Why are you acting brand new? I've been told you're gonna what? They're gonna what? Starve you out. So when they take away that Section 8 and those food stamps, sounds like to me they are starving you out. And I don't care what you say, I doubt it. Chicago not gonna turn flip blue, go red. No. What you're saying is you got a few people out there making a stance, but don't forget, you got a mini sister Aura, and that's the one that's always up under the pastor, sometime with a special relationship. You got those old heads, they're going to still go blue. Hypnotic rhythm. So we're going to flip Chicago red. I wouldn't bet any money on it. We're going to see. So, yeah, that's one black woman in her lifetime has given the church $404,000. And if that money sat in the bank, it'd be over $1 million. Why is the church aware of financial literacy? Why? Because you may wake up and wonder, hey, I become financial literate. What's the church doing? They don't want that accountability. I'm asking. Why isn't the church teaching financial literacy? Well, what's wrong with it? It's a business. They up in your business. Hell, some of them asking for a tax return. I think the heck not a tax return. Honey, that's what it takes. You can cancel this membership. You all up in my business. You're not paying a tax return. I don't know you. How we know the sister or her boyfriend? It's been a breach, y'all. Her boyfriend, he done got a hold to the information and stolen your. I don't trust it. Asking for a tax return as if you were applying for a home loan. A credit card doesn't ask for that. Buying a vehicle. What you provided so much asking for a tax return, keeping up with the monies, so you have a business. So then, why aren't you teaching financial literacy? Keep you blind. Just stay blind. Come on, sister, sing and swing and give your money to me. That's how I see it. So, speaking of this wonderful church, let's look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look like they have some more signs up here at this church. So here's the sign. Attention to all blacks who plan to vote for Trump. You are an ignorant, stupid Negro. That's what he said. Now look at this right here. He has another message on the screen. All it says, you are all ignorant, stupid Negro. He has another issue on the screen. Let me go ahead and try and find that. I hope I have the right. Oh yeah, this one here says, aside from all stupid Negro. Okay, this one here says it's hard to read. It says, a white vote for Trump is pure racism. A white vote for Trump is pure racism. Warning, African Americans, a vote for Trump will put blacks folks back to picking cotton. Warning, African Americans, a vote for Trump will put blacks folks back to picking cotton. I'm questioning your reading ability. How is that? Quick question. How many black folks had a job when Trump was in office? Quick question. How many black folks didn't have to work 2 and 3 jobs when Trump was in office? Quick question. How many black folks had their apartment, especially ladies, when Trump was in office? Quick question. How many black women weren't homeless when Trump was in office? I have a question. How many of you were able to have your own? How many black women were not homeless when Trump was in office? I'm asking for a friend. How many lost their apartments because you couldn't afford the rent? When Joey B and Kamala, you see, was in office. Fear. Look at this sign. Warning African Americans. A vote for Trump will put blacks, folks, back to picking cotton. No, a vote. All I can say for you is you already seen. Unless you don't watch TV, living under under in the mountains with no reception or internet, you've already seen what blue can do for you. I don't need to say more. Look at this economy. You've seen what blue can do for you. You've also seen what blue can do for the illegal immigrants. Look at this. Undercover racist elected Donald Trump. Man, they must have gave him a basket of chicken or something. What if they somebody? It's just like I saw that man running for office, and I wish I could find it. And they stopped it. They cut the tape to somebody else. What the man tell him? You pay the right black preacher. If you want to win, he said, you pay the right black preacher. You got to know which black preachers to pay. That's what he said. And then they cut the film. If you want to win. Look at this one. It says a black vote for Trump is mental illness. This is crazy. Undercover racist elected Donald Trump. Wow. So that right there speaks volumes. So look at the money one has given. She's given this amount. And if it was just held in the bank, it'd be that amount. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share.